I'm working on some benches for a friend that I went to college with. They're gonna be coming to pick them up in a couple of weeks. My husband from Virginia, so this is them right here. I've had to experiment with some stain. Here's the second one because the stain color. So what I had to do, try to figure out, since I can't find that stain name brand type thing. So I ran a sample. I ran some dark early American stain over these benches, and I went back over it with the Simply White Minwax oil-based stain. Wiped it off, and it came out to look like this. So that's pretty similar to what's in the photo that she sent me. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm experimenting. I hope it goes right, because if it don't, I'd have built the benches. So I'm gonna have to experiment. I got a couple weeks to try to make it right. So that's the project I got going on now. We'll see how it goes. All right, step 2 of this thing. Step 3. I got it built first, and I got it stained in the Great American Stain. And as I said, the color I'm trying to match up for the photo. I'm pretty much having to guess it myself. I mean, make my own type of mix. So basically, this is almost like whitewashing. I'm going back over the stain with this. Going back over the Great American, going back over the early American stain with this Simply White stain. Because in the photo, I don't know what the name of the stain is she sent me, but the picture she sent me, but in the photo it looks like it's just basically the Great American time. I mean, the early American stain with a basic whitewash over it. So instead of using whitewash, I'm just going over with this Simply White stain, which is a real light coat type stain. But if you can see this right here, it sort of mixes in a little bit. I may put a second coat on it, but see how the first coat comes out first. I'm going back over it with a dry rag, wipe off the excess stain. And as you can see, the difference in the two. So I'm going to do this entire bench. I may do it a second coat. Right here on this end does have a second coat. So I'm trying to not make it too white. I want some of the brown to show through. So I'll try it the first time around, see what happens. All right, got the white stain on top of the early American stain. So this is pretty much the color they were looking for, I'm hoping. The shop light makes it look kind of screwed up, brighter than it is, but take one on the floor down here now. So I'm gonna put some polyclear over this, probably 2 or 3 coats of polyclear for protection. And that's pretty close to the stain they were looking for. So we'll see how it goes, but these benches are complete.